Hey there YouTube, ConnaarH here, and today I'm going to be showing you the basics of Cinema 4D. This tutorial has been requested by XLuke96, who is also a fellow clan member of mine who wants to know the basics of Cinema 4D. Okay now, so there's two ways to make 3D text. One of the ways is simple. Just go to MoGraph, text object, 3D text. That's simple, but as you can tell, it's not very effective. Yeah, so another way to do it is go to the splines here, splines, go to text, and then change this to whatever you want. I'm just going to put Connaar. And my favourite font is Molot, which you can find on dafont.com. Yeah, so after you've done that, just go to this little icon here, NURBS, change it to extrude NURBS, then grab the text and then drag it up to the extrude NURBS until you have an arrow pointing down and a square. That basically means that it's just making it a child of the extrude NURBS. So as you can tell, 3D, but it looks a little bit crap. So change this movement here to 80. Oh, I put 800. Yeah, then click on it, click Control C, or right click copy, and then click Control V or right click paste. Change this one to 40, then spin round using this little button here, then drag it till it's about 21. But there's no real difference there, is there? So what you do now is go to caps tab, fillet cap, change this one to 10, then change steps to 3. So now does it even better thing, text, 3D text. Right, to add materials, colours basically, go to, there's a materials tab down here. You can double click to make your own, like that, or what I normally do is go to File, Shader, New Key, then just change the colours by clicking Diffuse A, and then just changing it. Yellow looks quite nice. Then just copy it, and then just change colour. So now drag them on to each one. And now I bet you're thinking, oh, the black background looks crap. Well, there's a way to solve that. Go to the little light icon here, go to floor. Right, now what you do is go to Materials, File, Shader, New Key. Change that to a white. Obviously it's not going to be fully white, it's grey with a hint of blue, tint of blue, sorry. But that adds in a reflection, but I bet you're thinking, that looks crap again. So add in a sky, that just adds this little white thing at the top here, there, and then you can delete that if you want to, but yeah, and then click this little icon to add in a light, then drag it back and above, just above the text. Then down here in the options it says shadow. Change the click on the drop down menu, then change it to shadow map soft. As you can tell now, there's shadows. Obviously if you add in a sky, it would look, you'll be able to see the shadows more. There, just there. Okay, so there's the basics of 3D text. Now he has also requested me another tutorial on how to make an intro. Now this intro is I would say medium difficulty, but if you follow my steps then it'll be okay. Now, I actually came up with this intro idea myself and looked at nothing. So yeah, I'm giving you away my little secret here. Yeah. So place your camera on an angle. Actually, click this and then click. Oh, sorry, no. Stay in perspective. Sorry. Just go to the front. Then go to MoGraph text object. Then change it to whatever you want. I'm just going to put ConnaarH. Alright, so then change this to. Just going to put XI rod. But change this to align to middle. Yep, and then change the depth up a little bit to about 50. Put on a colour that you want. Then make a floor. Drag that on. Yep. Add in a light. Drag it back. Put shadows on. Okay, so I'm just going to increase the depth a little bit more. There. Oh. Okay, so there's your text. Now click the text object, drag it up off your screen, but before that you do that, I recommend going to the render settings by clicking this, going to output, click this little arrow, film a video, HDV/HDTV 720 29.97. Then that's HD now, and if you can see here, there's like an area that's dark grey, and then there's a big area that's light grey. The light grey area is the area that you can use. Okay then. So I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller by dragging down the height. 160 will do. Okay, now drag it all the way up. Then click text objects, tags, MoGraph tags, rigid body. Do the same, and then if you watch, oh, right, it like explodes a little bit, but that one wasn't very good because the depth is quite large. So let's try it now. That one's better. So yeah, it's even better with 20. Look, wham. Yeah, so there's text dropping, but there's also another thing that I like to do, which is called bullet time. So go to about 45 frames and then change where it says to 90F to about 200. Then go up to edit, project settings, go to mode dynamics, control click on the little circle next to timescale while you're on 45, then go forward 1 to 46, then click control and click the timescale again, and then change it to 0, then control click it again, and then as you can tell it's froze. So go to about 80 frames, 79 frames, sorry, have it on naught, control click the circle, go forward a frame. Oh, how's that? Then change that to 1. Right, so now if you watch it, it like freezes in the middle. So now you can also add in camera movement, which is what I do. So just find where you put that. Yeah, so click the light, then click camera, go to cameras, scene camera, camera, click this little button here which is auto keying, and then no, sorry, click the icon next to it with a little key in, then go to where you ended it. So mine would be 79, and then just rotate it and then put it on an angle like so. So now it goes like this. Like that. Also go to the beginning, go to MoGraph text object, then just change it to www.youtube.com/ConnaarH. Obviously put your YouTube account name here. Then just change the font to whatever you want, and then drag the size down. Then put in a colour, but what you want to do is go there, then drag the text forward. Now as you can see, that comes forward, but you don't want it to do that, so go to about 90, no, at 0 just put it underneath the floor. Then at 90 frames, drag it. What the hell? Sat there, drag that under. Then at 90, sorry about this, just going to drag it forward a little bit and then drag it up, so it's like that. So now it goes like this. And you can also add in a light that goes across it. So there, get a light, put it over there, drag it up a little bit, go to lens, change this to whatever you want. Just going to change it to flashlight, and then if you look, sorry about this, you can't actually see it. It's not working, so just forget about that light. But now, as you can tell, it's quite a cool animation. Yeah. So to make it actually go down to the text, go to about 100, then zoom in by scrolling your mouse forward or holding this and then zoom in. Then go to the www dot, like so, then go forward to about 120, no sorry, 140, drag it all the way across, then at 150, zoom out and put the angle back on it. Then if you watch it now, it's like goes under there for some reason, so I'm just going to drag it up. There you go. So now look, it's awesome, I think anyway. Yeah, so now to render it, go to render settings, go from frame 1 to whatever, then save it wherever you want. I'm going to save it as intro, save, change this to AVI, then go to render to picture viewer. Okay, so now it's rendering. This will take quite a while. please comment, rate and subscribe and like the video, please. Also, please subscribe to our clan community channel, which is ConnaarH Pros GB, which is like the pros Great Britain, and like please subscribe to that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.